World building tip. Consider how the cultures of the world you're creating might react to the story of Hamlet. This may seem like a random piece of advice, but it actually comes from an event that happened in our real world. See, in college, I minored in anthropology, and in the classes that I took, we had a number of ethnographies that we needed to read. For those of you who don't know, an ethnography is basically an autobiography written by an anthropologist of their time spent in another culture. This particular ethnography is known as Shakespeare in the Bush. In it, the anthropologist Laura Bohannon was spending time with the Tiv people of Nigeria. Apologies if I mispronounced that. Now, among the Tiv people, storytelling is held in high esteem, and stories are often discussed during and after the telling of them to debate the meanings and the actions of the characters. Laura had been invited by the elders of the community to tell a story of her own, and having recently gotten into an argument with an English professor at her university over the universality of the play Hamlet, she decided to tell a summarized version of it to the Tiv. However, as she told the story, she discovered that the cultural context of the Tiv people completely changed several key aspects of the story. For one thing, Claudius marrying Gertrude right after his brother's death is seen as a good thing to the Tiv people, because when an elder brother dies, it is the responsibility of the younger brother to take care of his widow. Spending even 1 year in mourning without remarrying was seen as way too long by the women in the audience. As one of the women said, "Who will hoe your farms for you if you have no husband?" Another major difference is that the Tiv, or at least this community of them, don't really have an equivalent to ghosts. Because of this, the ghost of Hamlet's father was seen as an omen sent by a witch to either trick or warn Hamlet. And they see the ending of the play as essentially the culmination of a witch's plot. There are way more differences than I can cover in a single TikTok, so I encourage you to go out, do a simple Google search, and you will easily find the story. I very much encourage you read it yourself. It is fascinating. More than that, it is perfect for drawing inspiration for world building your own cultures. It's actually inspired me to do a little world building exercise whenever I'm creating a new culture for a book or just for fun, and that is to look at the culture and ask, how would they interpret the story of Hamlet, and what would it mean to them?